Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweights. And now the time.
All right, keep busy out there.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway. A good block. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. The Brown Bomber's turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power, the one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
Nice.
Crashes home with a hook. Allen's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Halfway through this round. Allen's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Oh, that's a big hook right there. That was not well targeted by Allen. Allen's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. The Brown Bombers showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. 10 seconds remaining in this round. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
A solid uppercut by the Brown Bomber. Allen's right hand scores well. The Brown Bombers' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. A well-placed left hand up top. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Allen's defense is paying off now.
Keep your hands up. Keep working the body.
Good right hand. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round two. Allen's ability to get to his opponent worked out well there. He damaged him in that round. Blocks that punch. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Brown Bomber. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Allen's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. The Brown Bombers' right hand scores well that time. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Nice strike after catching one by the Brown Bomber. Halfway through this round here.
Nice work. Nice work.
Now there's the jab. The Brown Bombers impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which fighter can show a wide array of an offense.
Yeah, you don't want to always be coming in that front door all the time. You want to come in the side door every once in a while, you know. Sometimes you want to maybe even come through the roof, down the chimney. You want to mix it up.
10 seconds to go in this third round. Solid left hand to the head. And round 3 comes to an end. The Brown Bombers ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on.
1-2. 1-2.
Off the target by Allen. Not much action as he just ties up.
Keep working the jab. Good. Good.
A stinging uppercut by Allen. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Comes with the right. Way to block there. "90 seconds to go in round number 4. Scoring with the right hand by Allen.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
The Brown Bombers way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Allen's now in a spot that many fighters have faced numerous times, and that is, how do you deal with seeing your own blood and knowing that you have incurred some serious damage? Look at that cut around the eye.
No, for a fighter to be able to move to the top, he's got to be tested in a lot of areas. Sometimes the test comes when he's hurt. He's hit on the chin. He's dropped for the first time. Sometimes the test comes when you drop the other guy and he gets up and he comes at you. And sometimes the test comes in the form of a cut. When you see your first blood, when you see it, that it's your blood. How do you behave? We're going to find out right now.
Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well. Oh, that was a smart move right there. He was hurt, but then he held on.
Absolutely, Joe, but a stupid move, a bad move by the fighter who was having him hurt. He should have taken a little step back and not allowed him to grab.
Get after him.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Counter punch up top. Halfway into round number 5 here. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Allen. Clean shot with the right. To the head he goes with a left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Brown Bomber. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And round 5 comes to an end. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eyes shuts closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
The Brown Bombers done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Jump on him. Nice.
Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. The Brown Bombers' defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Missed that uppercut. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Nice work with the jab by Allen.
Keep it going.
Little head hunting with the left. And now he scores well with a straight right. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. And round 6 comes to an end. Allen's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
There you go.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Allen's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. The Brown Bombers' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Great job of protecting himself. He's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
At the halfway point of round 7.
There you go.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go. Keep working the body.
Fires off the hook. Look at that. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Looking good. Looking good.
The Brown Bomber's been the more effective fighter. He's doing damage, he's winning, he's scoring well. Your scorecard reflects that as we start round number 8.
Yeah, he's doing it the old-fashioned way. He's outworking the other guy.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Allen. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Allen. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. The Brown Bomber's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Brown Bomber.
Watch the hook.
Allen stunned by a big shot. Big shot there. And he is hurt by that uppercut. He is down on the floor. Allen's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. We count down the final moments of this round.
Attaboy.
Snaps that jab out. The Brown Bombers left, landing well. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
Well played, straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Allen just coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well,
big right hand.
Put him away.
Allen's finding a way to get a breather here, and the way he's doing it is clinching.
And you can't blame him. That's what he has to do. That's what a smart fighter would do in this situation. But his opponent should not allow him to get away with it.
Nice. Don't let him get to you, kid.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. This is gonna take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Fight is over. Allen's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. The Brown Bombers' power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights in the history of this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.